Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale. And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champ. This bout, an open-air outdoor stick. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Blocks that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He misses with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Crawford's legs are all over the place. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man, good man.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
On to the second round. And he scores with the counter. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? They better start respecting each other's punching power. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That counterpunch caught him clean. Nice exchange here from both men. Crawford is dazed. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You're getting soft on me.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You were thinking.
You had everything in the bag. You're not going to let him back in.
But don't forget the job and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. Nice counter. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice counter shot. And he misses with that jab. He fails to score with that left hook. Here's the halfway point. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Even I've got to see that.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Nice defense with that jab. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody up.
Three.
Okay, Amaki, I like that round. Good work. Good work out there.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Both trying for a knockout. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Beautiful counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Being battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Forget about that.
There's the bell to start round 5. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter shot. It's bombs away. Just missing with the uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Get back in. Now it's a tougher fight.
There's the bell to start round 6. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Crawford in trouble. Disaster averted.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Hard. Look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use flame overboard.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Big round, now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
And there's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Great. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect punch. Crawford may be ready to go down. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
But Crawford is on the canvas. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.